you ready for some political news, Jer and Keith and Austin Hippie?
Oh, we're going to talk about Captain America running for president?
You started off with so.
I did. It's my trademark. It's what all the fans come back for. So you're going to say so. So voters in Greece, France, and Italy have all largely swung in favor of anti-austerity candidates this past week. So these candidates say they're going to bust up all of these spending cuts. They're the ones in favor. They're the ones that are now running the European Union.
So these people want to be able to rack up their debt.
Uncontrollable,
out of control, wild people in government.
Yeah.
And then when it comes time to pay for it,
the people have to have health care cut.
Now they want
benefits cut. Yeah.
Now they want to bring in candidates who are going to help cushion it all for them.
That's what the people wanted. The people wanted these austerity cuts to stop. So they voted these guys in, talking populist messages, telling people what they want to hear, kind of like over here in America with Romney and Obama.
Can I mention something about this? This is very confusing to me. How is it that every time we have an election come up, somehow it's really almost neck and neck?
Yeah, it's really close, right?
Is it really, is America really always that split? Was there that many people who really thought that John McCain should be the president and the other half, well, I guess Obama kind of beat McCain a little bit crucially, but I think it was
only 4 or 5 points, yeah.
I was trying to figure out, I thought Obama was the president of Europe, too.
No, he's the president of NATO and...
he's the leader of the free world, sir.
That's right.
I'd like you to take that sarcasm out of your voice because the eagle on my shirt said so, dude.
Caca! Caca!
Wait, so we don't run the entire world?
Yeah.
We run whatever part of the world at whatever time we see fit. How does that sound?
We don't run Russia, Iran, or these other rogue countries.
Hey, you know what? Here's something else I saw. I saw a commercial for the Navy.
Uh-huh.
Their new slogan was...
Forward?
Force, a global force for good.
Okay.
So should I hear that and read that as a global force for good?
Uh-huh.
Or should I hear that as a global force for good?
Okay.
Are they around for good?
Right. Sounds to me like they're saying they're the global force
for good,
and it ain't going nowhere.
No.
And I don't think they're talking about just the American Navy. That's probably going to be expanded and branched out into.
Dude, I don't have time for your really dumb.
Said global force.
Well,
okay.
Doesn't America have the biggest, strongest army in the world? Can that even be questioned?
Don't get me started on my 5 gun conspiracy, but that's okay.
Hey, so how about those elections in Europe?
How about them, Keith?
Yeah, what happened, Keith?
Well, here in Greece, there is a 7% vote for the neo-Nazi party.
So 7%
about democracy in America. You can vote for Nazis in Greece. Try to do that shit here. See what happens.
You can vote for Nazis here.
America.
Nazis
That's
have
real
been...
democracy, when you can vote for a Nazi.
Yeah. Members of the KKK have been elected to Senate and House in America several dozen times.
No. I'm not talking about people that oh yeah, I heard this goes to the KKK. Or, yeah, you can look it up. I mean, this guy ran on a neo-Nazi platform.
To be fair, Keith, can you name the neo-Nazi?
No, man, that's the headline of the story. I don't know really anything other than that.
Party lines? I didn't think so.
Was it Adolf Hitler that got voted into power? Is he back?
Dude, Hitler is back, man. Hitler is so high right now.
He's back like the McRib for a limited time only.
Dude, Hitler is the new Bin Laden.
Did you hear that Germany brought back Hitler, hologram Hitler?
Germany brought back what?
Hologram Hitler.
Hologram Hitler?
He's going on a world tour to spout his message of white power.
The headline of Bonnaroo.
Hell yeah.
Do you think the hologram Hitler will be assassinated on his world tour?
No, man, he's going to pop a suicide pill backstage at Bonnaroo.
Yep.
And take his wife Eva with him?
Yep. So...
also, Vladimir Putin got sworn into office until the year 2016, 2018, I think, yesterday. Everyone's favorite Russian, Vladimir Putin. It's possible that he could be in power until 20.
18, isn't that what you just said?
No, but like he could win re-election after that, and be president for another 6 years.
2024?
Yeah, 2024. Yeah. So that's going to be.
Yeah, that's like futuristic. That's like video games are set in 2024.
Vladimir Putin will be president in those video games, though, in Russia.
But will he be the president of the global force for good?
No, he'll be the president of the global force against the global force for good.
No, man, I heard in the new Call of Duty Black Ops sequel, Vladimir Putin is actually supposed to be the president. It's set in 2025, and Vladimir Putin is like the leader of the New World Order.
Wow.
It's a really exciting game.
Who is the better villain, Vladimir Putin or Loki of the Avengers?
I'm going to have to go with Kim Jong-un. I think he's a pretty evil guy. And he's
a good-looking motherfucker, too. As far as Koreans go, he's a good-looking guy.
He's a little bit overweight, though.
As far as Koreans
go, he has a bowl cut, which isn't really that flattering.
In all fairness,
how do Koreans go?
What's that supposed to mean, man?
Do they go?
I dated the chick that was Korean. She was freaking hot, man. They're pretty sexy. Bro.
Was that Aaron?
No, she must not be named, bro.
So Obama.
I dated a Korean female Voldemort.
Obama made the biggest ad buy in campaign history of $25 million. That's funny compared to Mitt Romney.
Is that dollars or euros? Get it up. Well, I'm a socialist.
Mitt Romney only has $10 million in his whole campaign spending budget.
In his whole?
Yes. So Obama spent twice as much as he has on one ad buy. They're in the key states, the battleground swing states of Virginia, Pennsylvania, Ohio, Nevada, New Hampshire, Iowa, North Carolina, Florida, and Colorado.
But how about that John Edwards campaign finance stuff, huh?
And after all this fun, all this talk, all this money spent, Obama's not going to be your president for the next 4 years.
Obama claims that Romney's ads are too negative. Do you think Romney's...
How much money has been spent? What are the numbers? Like one more time? How much
Gee, so you're telling me that the target of a negative ad thinks that the ad was mean?
Yeah. Romney says that, Obama seems to not think that he's been president for the past 3 years whenever he talks about hope and change, he's been president for 3 years and hasn't been very much of that hope and change, so I don't know what he's talking about. So that's Romney's offensive game plan, and Obama's is to say Romney's just too negative on the economy. He's positive like Obama is. Vice President Joe Biden remarked on Sunday that he's comfortable with gay marriage. Axelrod said this is...
What?
Yeah.
He's not my vice president anymore. Not in my America. Not with this eagle on my shirt.
Those eagles are looking to be married to gay people.
Wait, can same-sex eagles get married in America?
You guys just swayed my goddamn opinion. You're right. What if these two dude eagles on my shirt wanted to get married? Who am I? Who am I, America?
Those eagles just want to be free. They were born free.
Message.
The weird guy that was wearing a shirt with eagles on it.
Message.
Also, as Putin was being sworn in as new leader of the NWO, there was tons of protests outside of the cathedral he's being sworn in at.
What happened to Hogan? I thought Hollywood Hogan was the leader of the NWO.
Yeah, Bischoff and Hogan, right?
No, Hogan got backstabbed by Bischoff and kicked out of the NWO, and Bischoff took over along with Kevin Nash and Sting.
Well, was this black and red or black and white?
It's a mixture of the both.
So there's black, red, and white now?
Yep. And you better watch out because he's coming for you, brother.
So then Putin challenged Obama to a cage match at SummerSlam.
And the winner takes all. And the loser has to go home.
The winner gets to be the global force for good.
Yep.
How's that for tying things back in?
Sounds to me like you guys actually predicted the next 10 years of global conflict to the theme of the WWF.
New World Order.
I mean WCW.
For
But
life.
basically, that eating, bro.
What's next?
Up next, we're talking about that mom who got really tan and now looks like the leather glove.
She went in for a tan. She said just a base.